Hi there, beautiful soul. Welcome back to Healthwise for Seniors, the channel where timeless elegance meets everyday comfort, and where women over 60 are reminded that style doesn't retire, it evolves. Let me ask you something real. Have you ever tried on a pair of wide-leg pants, looked in the mirror, and thought, too much fabric, too much drama, just not me anymore? Or maybe you saw another woman your age wearing them and thought, she looks amazing. But could I ever pull that off? If you've ever felt that moment of doubt, you're not alone. But here's what no one tells you. Wide-leg pants might just be the most freeing, flattering, and quietly powerful thing you could wear at this stage of life. Not because they change your body, but because they change the way you feel inside it. Not to hide your shape, but to honor it, move with it, and let it breathe. In today's video, we're revealing the 7 key secrets to making wide-leg pants work beautifully after 60, so you can walk taller, feel lighter, and dress in a way that reflects exactly who you are now. Speech balloon, but before we dive in, don't forget to hit like. Share this video with a sister, a friend, or anyone who's ready to embrace this new chapter of style. And of course, subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors, so we can keep growing this beautiful, empowering community together. Because today, we're not here to chase youth. We're here to claim elegance, with comfort, with pride, and with grace. Wide-leg pants offer something that most women over 60 rarely find in a single garment: freedom, elegance, and quiet confidence. The moment you slip into a pair that fits just right, you understand, it's not just about style anymore. It's about feeling at home in your body. At this age, comfort isn't optional. It's a form of self-respect. But comfort doesn't have to mean giving up on beauty. The beauty of wide-leg pants lies in how they honor your shape without forcing it into a mold. They move with you, flowing gently around your legs, giving your hips, thighs, and midsection the space they need, without calling attention to it. You don't feel restricted. You feel supported, soft, and dignified. There's a quiet magic in the way wide-leg pants fall. They don't cling or cut in. They don't demand to be seen, yet they never go unnoticed. That's why they've remained timeless through decades. They're not a trend. They're a symbol of grace, grace that doesn't shout but whispers strength. Women like Katharine Hepburn and Diane Keaton didn't wear them to look fashionable. They wore them because they knew who they were. And at 60, so do you. What's more, wide-leg pants transition beautifully. You can wear them in the morning to run errands in a simple tee and flats. Then, with just a change of blouse, a swipe of lipstick, and a more structured shoe, you're ready for dinner or an art exhibit. They are one of the rare pieces that follow your rhythm, not the other way around. One pair. Endless ways to feel refined. But perhaps the most powerful thing about wide-leg pants isn't in how they look, it's how they make you feel. There's a shift that happens when you're not tugging at tight waistbands or adjusting fabric every time you sit. You become more present, more open, more willing to take up space, not just physically, but emotionally. These pants give you permission to exhale, to walk into a room and know you belong, to stand in front of a mirror and say, yes, this is who I am. Because the truth is, wide-leg pants don't just drape your body, they free your spirit. The right pair of wide-leg pants doesn't just happen. It's chosen with care, with understanding, and with a quiet awareness of your body's needs. Start with the length. Pants that graze the floor might look elegant on a runway, but in real life, they need to work with your step, not get in its way. The ideal length skims the top of your shoe or stops just above the ankle. Too long, and they look sloppy. Too short, and they break the fluid line that makes wide-leg pants so graceful. When the length is right, you don't just look taller, you move with confidence. Fabric is where everything begins. Rigid materials can make the pants look bulky and unforgiving, especially around the hips and midsection. What you want is softness with structure. Linen blends, viscose, crepe, or fluid cottons that breathe, flow, and respond to your movement. They don't cling. They float. And in that gentle drape, they create space, not just for your body, but for ease, for presence, for elegance. The waistline is your anchor. High-rise pants aren't just flattering, they're functional. They elongate the body, support the belly, and give you a polished look even when the top is tucked in or partially draped. Flat fronts are ideal for a clean silhouette under lightweight tops, while elastic panels in the back offer quiet flexibility. No one sees it, but your comfort will show in how you carry yourself. Color is a silent stylist. Choose neutrals: taupe, ivory, charcoal, navy, olive. These hues don't just blend well with your wardrobe, they elevate everything you pair with them. If you're ready for a soft touch of personality, go for dusty rose, pale sage, or muted blue-gray. Pastels bring light to the outfit without overpowering it. They also flatter mature skin tones in a way bold colors often can't. Tailoring is the secret most stylish women over 60 swear by. Even the most expensive pants won't flatter you if they don't fit you. A small adjustment in length, a slight taper at the side seam, or repositioning the waistband can take an average pair and make it feel like it was made just for you. It's not vanity, it's respect for your body and how far it's carried you. A well-tailored pant doesn't try to change who you are, it celebrates who you've become. Wearing oversized tops with wide-leg pants is one of the quickest ways to disappear into your outfit. Volume on top of volume drowns the body's natural lines, making you look shapeless rather than effortless. The eye loses focus, and the elegance that wide-leg pants can bring is overshadowed by imbalance. A simple fix, a tucked-in blouse, a softly tailored shirt, or even a structured knit, can instantly restore your silhouette and bring intention back to the look. Length is another detail that can quietly unravel an outfit. When pants are too long, they don't just skim the floor, they drag behind you, fold at the ankles, and pose a tripping hazard. The line becomes messy, the stance unsure. Even a small hem, just an inch or two, can make the entire outfit sharper, lighter, and safer. And with shoes showing properly, the leg appears longer, the posture more confident. Bold patterns may seem fun, but when applied to wide-leg silhouettes, they often overwhelm rather than flatter. Large florals, chaotic prints, or heavy graphics can swallow a petite frame and make it harder for the eye to find a focal point. Instead, subtle prints like fine stripes, small polka dots, or soft watercolors maintain interest without overpowering. And solids in rich fabrics let your expression come through, not just the clothes. The wrong shoes can undermine everything. Chunky soles, athletic sneakers, or heavy wedges disrupt the clean, flowing line that wide-leg pants are meant to create. They can weigh you down, make the pants bunch awkwardly, or throw off the visual balance. Choosing sleek, pointed flats, refined sandals, or low block heels lets the pants fall as they should, and lets you move with quiet elegance. And then, there's the art of the tuck. Many women skip it entirely, fearing it will highlight the midsection. Others tuck too much, creating unnecessary bulk, but a gentle half tuck or a French tuck can do wonders. It defines the waist, adds polish, and brings harmony between top and bottom. It says, "I dressed with care," without trying too hard. And sometimes, that small gesture makes the biggest difference. For a casual stroll through the neighborhood or a morning trip to the farmer's market, wide-leg pants in breathable linen or cotton blends are ideal. Pair them with a relaxed striped tee, a soft denim shirt, or a lightweight cardigan. Add slip-on loafers or espadrilles and a straw tote. Sunglasses and a silk scarf tied at the wrist complete a look that feels relaxed but never careless. When traveling, comfort must meet practicality. Wrinkle-resistant jersey or pant knit pants offer both softness and structure. Combine with a simple tank or fitted tee and a long, cozy cardigan. A crossbody bag keeps your hands free, and slip-on sneakers help you move through airport security with ease. A lightweight scarf can double as a wrap on chilly flights and elevate your look instantly. For evening occasions, dinner, the theater, a celebration, wide-leg pants take on a more luxurious role. Go for fabrics like satin, crepe, or velvet, and pair with a blouse that catches the light. A cowl neck, sheer sleeves, or delicate draping. Add kitten heels, a clutch, and statement earrings. Let the fabric move with you as you walk. This is elegance without effort. At home, Soft wide-leg lounge pants in modal, bamboo, or lightweight jersey make you feel relaxed but not disheveled. A simple knit top or henley, paired with cozy slippers and a long robe or duster, brings comfort with dignity. Even when no one else is watching, dressing with intention adds energy to your day. For church, community gatherings, or formal daytime events, structured fabrics like cotton twill or wool blends give wide-leg pants a refined silhouette. Match with a modest blouse, embroidered details, lace, or shell buttons add texture without distraction. Complete the look with block heels, pearl studs, and a classic handbag. The goal isn't to stand out, but to show up gracefully, respectfully, beautifully. Each setting calls for a shift, not in who you are, but in how you express that identity. The fabric, the shoes, the jewelry, the bag, every element adjusts, but the quiet confidence stays the same. Sandra, 64, petite and pear-shaped, had spent most of her adult life avoiding wide-leg pants. She believed they'd make her look even shorter, drowning her in fabric. But after a shopping trip with her granddaughter, she reluctantly tried on a pair of cropped, high-rise linen trousers with subtle vertical stripes. They stopped right at her ankle and were paired with a fitted blouse and simple flats. Looking in the mirror, she was stunned. "I didn't feel small," she said. "I felt lifted." It wasn't just the pants, it was the way they reframed her proportions. For the first time in decades, she stood taller without heels. Lillian, 68, had a curvier figure and carried most of her weight around her midsection. She always feared wide-leg pants would emphasize the parts of her body she was trying to minimize. Her turning point came with a pair of crepe trousers in a soft navy shade, featuring a flat front and an elastic waistband hidden in the back. She wore them with a draped blouse and a slim belt that defined her waist just enough. "I never thought I'd wear a belt again," she admitted. "But I didn't need to hide, I just needed better structure." The soft drape of the fabric made her feel elegant, not exposed. Janet, 70, tall and slender, struggled not with shape but with visibility. After retiring, her wardrobe became increasingly neutral, functional, forgettable. She didn't feel seen. One day, she chose wide-leg trousers in a rich rust color, paired them with a crisp white button-down, tucked in, and added a gold pendant necklace. That single outfit changed her energy. "I didn't change my body," she said. "I changed how I showed up in it." It reminded her that style could still be bold, without being loud. Ruth, 62, recently retired and unsure how to dress now that office life was behind her, found herself in a style limbo. She didn't want to wear sweats, but she also didn't want to feel overdressed at home. A pair of drawstring wide-leg pants in charcoal gray became her new foundation. She mixed them with cozy cardigans, clean tees, and suede slippers. "I realized I wasn't dressing for work anymore," she said. "I was dressing for me." Wide-leg pants helped her create a wardrobe that reflected her new season of life. Relaxed, thoughtful, and quietly beautiful. These women didn't change who they were. They simply learned how to choose pieces that respected their shape, their story, and their stage of life. In doing so, they rediscovered a part of themselves they thought was long gone. Shoes set the tone. A low block heel adds just enough lift to elongate the leg without sacrificing stability. Pointed toe flats offer the same effect in a subtler way. They peek out from beneath wide-leg pants and extend the line of your silhouette. Strappy sandals with flat soles work beautifully for daytime outings, especially in warmer months. The key isn't height, it's harmony. The right shoe doesn't compete with the pants, it complements their flow. A structured handbag anchors the softness of wide-leg trousers. While the pants move and breathe, the bag adds shape and finish. Medium-sized styles in classic tones, taupe, burgundy, navy, pair effortlessly with neutral outfits and help refine your look. Crossbody designs work for casual days, while top handle or clutch bags elevate evening wear. A silk scarf is more than a flourish. Worn loosely around the neck, tied to the handle of a bag, or even draped over the shoulders, it introduces movement and texture. Soft patterns, paisley, watercolor florals, or tone-on-tone stripes add visual interest without overwhelming. The scarf is a whisper of personality, a signature touch. Jewelry doesn't have to be bold to make a statement. A pair of pearl studs, a delicate chain bracelet, or a long pendant can draw the eye exactly where you want it. With wide-leg pants, your canvas is clean and elegant. One carefully chosen accessory can become the focal point. Think less of sparkle, more of presence. When worn with intention, accessories don't just decorate the outfit, they give it voice. They say, I know who I am, I know how I want to feel. And with the right pair of shoes, a bag that fits your rhythm, a scarf that floats, and jewelry that catches the light, you don't just wear wide-leg pants. You inhabit them fully. Wide-leg pants aren't just a style choice. They're a quiet declaration of ease, of elegance, of a woman who no longer dresses to fit in, but to feel whole. There's a certain grace that comes with letting go of clothing that no longer serves you, tight waistbands, restrictive silhouettes, pieces that ask you to shrink yourself to fit their shape. Wide-leg pants do the opposite. They expand with you, they flow, they breathe. They make space for the woman you are today, not the one you used to be or the one you're expected to become. They don't chase trends, they honor time. They don't scream for attention, they carry it with poise, and they don't try to make you younger. They make you visible as you are right now, wise, luminous, alive. To wear wide-leg pants well is not to disappear inside of them. It's to be seen, clearly, confidently, and without apology. Because true elegance has never been about the number on the tag or the year on your birth certificate. It's about the way you carry yourself, the way you move through the world, and the quiet strength of knowing, I don't have to prove anything anymore. And that, in itself, is freedom. And if you still find yourself standing in front of the mirror, wondering what to wear that feels both beautiful and truly you, just remember this. You don't need to change your body. You just need to change the way you honor it. Wide-leg pants, when chosen with care, aren't just a trend. They're a quiet statement of freedom, elegance, and ease. For the woman who knows exactly who she is. Speech balloon, now it's your turn. Have you ever tried wearing wide-leg pants? Which style or tip from today's video inspired you most? Leave us a comment below. Because here at Healthwise for Seniors, we believe that your voice might be the spark another woman needs to feel confident in her own skin again. Yellow heart. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with a friend or sister, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors so we can continue bringing you thoughtful, uplifting content made with heart. We'll see you in the next video, where age isn't a limit, but the beginning of a more refined, radiant, and unapologetically elegant you.